Hey, what's up? Good morning. It's Greg from Fisherman's Headquarters, and today is Wednesday, July 7th. I'm up here on the Long Beach Island Beach, taking a stroll here, checking out the scene at about 6 a.m., about a half hour after sunrise. So you see there's a little light marine layer. It's kind of burning off for the most part. Wanted to check in with you guys here, share a little fish report since my morning charter canceled. Sorry I haven't been checking in on the regular here the last few days with the holiday. Hopefully everybody had a great 4th of July. I've been super busy, running charters in the mornings and jammed up at the shop, Fisherman's Headquarters, in the afternoons. We've been super busy and definitely happy to see everybody coming down to LBI and enjoying their vacation, whether it's home or vacation, enjoying their time in the water, catching some fish. So as the Long Beach Island Fish Report goes right now, there's kind of a lot of different opportunities here in the summertime season. Off the beach, there's actually still some striped bass around. Due to the recent south winds, a little upwelling event that I've been speaking of. There's definitely some chillier waters than we're used to seeing. Yesterday we actually had a northerly wind which helps push that upwelling water down, brings that surface water from offshore back in. It actually reverses and the upwelling actually does a downwelling. So the water did warm up a little bit, but it is nowhere near 70 degrees. Once again, there's still news people and all sorts of other people reporting 7 degree and above water temperatures off the beach. That could not be further from the truth. We got kind of mid 60 degrees right now. However, the wind is blowing southerly. Right now it's a little breezy. I'd say 10, maybe 15 already out of the south here today. And what's going to happen is we will have another little southerly blow, actually from that storm that's down in Florida. I think it's a hurricane category 1 right now off of western Florida. That's going to kind of come across and come up the coast. There's nothing really, as far as the weather event goes, that we need to worry about. Just some wind there on Thursday. Tomorrow, say mid-late day, but definitely gonna be a breezy one today. And the reason I mentioned those southerly winds here today and tomorrow is it's gonna create another upwelling event. So you gotta kind of be dialed in and know when to fish, where to fish, and why to fish. With that being said, off the surf, there's still some bass around because it's a little chilly. Yesterday, I actually had some of the biggest bluefish of my season. Not saying big bluefish by any stretch of the imagination, but for this year, bluefish have kind of been on the small side for me. And certain parts of the season actually been few and far between. Yesterday, I had Scott Bainfield aboard. We had a fun day, catching some striped bass and some blues. And then we kind of switched gears and started catching some fluke. Some of the areas that I've been fishing regularly for the past couple weeks had fish, however, much smaller class. So I'm still catching an abundance of fish, but they're definitely on the smaller side for sure. I kind of switched gears and looked at a couple other areas that I was, say, scouting out and hunting in the past few trips, and it seemed to see a little bigger uptick in size. And with that being said, it seems that those fish are kind of moving more from the western side and kind of making their movement towards the center and eastern portion of our waters. That would mean to me that they're slowly starting to creep out, make their move out of the bay. Not saying by any stretch of the imagination that you will see the entire biomass of local flounder exit today or next week. It's definitely a slow process. You'll be catching fluke in the bay and in the inlet of Long Beach Island right until the end of the season in September. However, the largest portion, I feel, and this is my own opinion, is sliding on their way out. I think now more than ever, and the next few weeks, is going to be prime time to start fishing the inlet and ocean for summer flounder, and you'll definitely enjoy that fluke season for sure in August and September on the outer reefs. Fishing, say, Garden State North, Garden State South, Barnegat Light Reef, those are definitely great areas to fish, as well as open bottom areas. With the abundance of sand eels, which have been around, I think that you'll have a pretty good shot at catching fluke out there right now in the next few weeks. Had to take a little break there for the sand guy to get by, a little sand rake action, keeping the beaches of LBI nice and clean. So what's happening here on Long Beach Island, other than a couple schoolie stripers, a couple blues, and some kingfish and fluke? I would say that the tuna fishing action on the midshore to offshore grounds is prime time, happening right now. I heard some solid reports the last couple days. Anglers going out, getting bumped around out there. However, they're catching some yellowfin and bluefin tuna. I heard some reports at the 40 to 45, 50 mile range in the midshore grounds. Seems like there's some anglers trolling and also jigging up some fish. Heard of some topwater feeds, which is awesome to see. I personally have not been able to get out there onto the tuna action. However, I'm definitely looking forward to getting out there sometime soon. I did hear a report coming from the Linden Cole Carteret here, some yellowfin tuna. Seemed to be a couple of customers that have been in getting some ballyhoo, reporting a good solid bite out there on the troll. If you guys are looking to get in to do some shark fishing, definitely prime time mako season right now. Looking for that, kind of mid 60-degree water, mid-shore grounds. I think you'll find some toothy critters. Just recently, Ryan Curtis out of Barnegat Light got a nice male from, I want to say that was a day or two ago. Beautiful shark. There's also still some sharks in the inshore waters. The thresher sharks have been seen regularly at the reefs and even more inshore than that. There's some anglers catching and releasing some larger sharks also on the beach. Some bigger rough tail rays are still somewhat abundant. Seems like they're a regular catch just about every single day here on the beaches. Anglers fishing some bigger, meatier baits. Larger hook, circle hook should be the way to go. As far as the other bays fishing, there's some other kind of critters like blowfish that are here that offer some fun fishing in addition to the fluke. That's kind of the best opportunity. And as far as other species go, there's some Spanish mackerel showing up. Reported them a few weeks back when our local bunker boat caught a couple. I've been hearing a few more being caught recently. I think we'll start seeing some of the other summertime critters showing up as well as this water creeps up and as we're kind of progressing through the summertime season. If you're looking for an updated fishery report, looking for fishing information, tips and tricks, need some help with your tackle or gear, or if you're looking to get geared up with some, say, bucktails, gulp, maybe some offshore gear from Chatter, Magic Tail, Joe Shoot, just received a beautiful delivery of Joe Shoots in. Definitely been a stud lure for many, many years on the offshore grounds. I've also got an awesome selection in stock of Baitmaster ballyhoo, AFCO fighting belts and harnesses, AFCO gaffs. Maybe you need some fresh line. Cortland C16 hollow core, we're splicing every day. We can spool you up. Just received a large delivery of Momoy line in as well. There's something specific you're looking for, whether it's surf fishing gear, maybe a Tsunami Airwave Elite rod, some ODM rods, Penn reels, Shimano reels, Daiwa reels. We got an awesome selection in stock right now. Welcome you guys to stop by, check us out, Fisherman's Headquarters. Whether it's in store, right at Long Beach Island, entrance to LBI after the right-hand light, right on the right-hand side after the first traffic light, or online, fishermansheadquarters.com. Love to help you out, get you geared up, and get you into some good fishing. Thanks for checking us out. Have a great day.